friends, welcome to this new video. And today I'm pretty happy because look where we are, we're in Tsukuba.
Sorry for some shots in this video. Peter was really caught up in the situation. On top of that, he's terrible at setting things up. He's really good for nothing. This guy had his camera on the wrong stabilization setting. So the image might sometimes look distorted or shaky. To make up for it, make sure to stay until the end of the video. You might win a really nice prize. Thank you for your understanding and enjoy watching.
Stay until the end because you see what I have in my hand. I have a cap that I bought at the Tsukuba circuit, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a chance to win it. I'll tell you how to do it, my friends. Before we start this amazing video about Tsukuba, I still have to thank the partner who helped me finance part of my trip, because it's thanks to them that I was able to go, and that I can film this kind of content for you. It will only take a minute. And today, I wanna thank Car Vertical, who is supporting me in this video. For those who don't know what Car Vertical is, Car Vertical, it's a website that allows you to check the history of your car or the history of the one you're planning to buy. Look, today, we have a perfect example with a Mini Cooper Countryman. I'm showing you the report on the screen. Look at this car's odometer. Everything looks fine, but we can see that it has had some damage. Look, when we scroll down a little further, we can see photos of the car's accident, where you can see it's literally smashed. And just a little further down, 3 years later, we see the photos from the listing, because this vehicle is currently for sale, and it's been completely repaired. So if the repairs are done well, it's not really a problem. But the listing doesn't always mention the car had a major accident. Car Vertical is here precisely to help you avoid buying a car that's been in a serious accident. I'm putting a promo code at the bottom of the screen that will give you a discount on your future reports. It's the same in the description and first pinned comment. Click the link to automatically get the available discount. It's really something, once again, that I recommend you do when buying your next car, or even for the car you already have at home. All right, back to Tsukuba, and make sure to stay until the end of the video to find out how to win this awesome cap. This one's mine, you'll get a brand new one, my friends. So, as I was saying, we're at the Tsukuba circuit, and for me it's really important because Tsukuba is my favorite track, one I've been driving on since I was a kid in video games. After that, I have the Nürburgring as my second favorite. But really, the first has always been Tsukuba. And when I saw that it was actually so close to my hotel, I told myself I had to go. Of course, I wanted to see it. I wanted to set foot on this circuit that's so legendary for me. And now it's perfect timing. Because today, there are only cars, let's say, for people like us who drive. So it's only going to be cars that we could afford if we wanted to. And you'll see, there's really everything. It's super varied. There's even drifting over there. There's motorcycles over there. Anyway, I'm really happy. Come on, we moved to the back and are now at the end of the straight line. Yeah, that's it. Look, the first turn, and we've got the cars. So, sorry about the fence, but they're passing right in front of us, full on. So here, it's another category. It's a bit more advanced. So there are guys coming in a bit faster. What do we have here? Oh, he's coming in full speed. Oh, it's an NSX. Wow. An S2000. Oh, he came from lane 2. Wow. Now let's check out some cars in the paddock. Here are some small Alfa Romeos that just arrived next to us. It's really cool to see this in Japan. Let's see what's over there. Come on. So this is really funny because honestly, on the track, in the paddocks, there's a gas station. You don't need to go far to get your fuel, it's right here. There's a small shop and a souvenir store where we'll spend some money. Let's tour the paddocks. There are several hot hatches like Swifts and MX 5-sec. Here we have a little Toyota that looks pretty much stock. So as you can see, there are paddocks like this and there are uncovered paddocks. Oh wait, let me get back to the Toyota because my friend Dylan is telling me, film the Toyota and then film the interior. So indeed, oh yes, okay. It has bride bucket seats, it's really beautiful. Here, we have the RX 7FC that was running earlier. The noise it makes, it's stunning, and look, it doesn't have the pop-ups either. I think that's really cool. It totally changes its look, and it's much more beautiful like this. Semi-slicks, NK RPF, One rim's obviously stripped out. A bride bucket seat, but there's still a passenger seat. Ah, it's cool. It's really, really cool. This one, it's beautiful. It's clean. We've got a little Lancer Evo X here, a Yaris Gazoo racing the Yaris Gazoo Racing. I feel like there are going to be a lot of them, because it's the flagship car for grip driving. Ah, look at the IS with its BIMs. Yeah, oh no. 3SGE, yes. 3SGE, that's good. The BIMS, it's well prepared there. Intake isolation, but in max mode. Impressive, he put thermal protection on the strut tower. Incredible, really very nice there, obviously stripped out. Bucket seat, semi-slicks. Ready, it really looks like grip, grip, grip. Here we have the latest Honda Civic Type R, the FL5, with a nice carbon intake as well. Very nice. And we have an M3 E46. It's like new, and obviously it's running in grip mode. It's sublime. I think he's probably the king here. Golf Grand Touring injection, they love that. Anything European. So he got it with right-hand drive, but we've got a nice Golf Grand Touring injection. And believe me, judging by the condition of the brakes and tires and everything, he must really drive it hard. We also have an ISF, really beautiful, the ISF. But the worst part is, I'm not kidding. We really have an old taxi that the guy uses for grip driving. It's incredible. I'm still gonna check it out of curiosity, because I'm thinking, at any moment, it might have racing seats. Yeah, oh wow, the kind of air deflector it has on the door there is huge. Yeah, it has a racing seat. I love it. It's so cool, it's so funny to see that. NSX. Magnificent NSX. The Gazoo Racing, 86 more or less stock. This one, a little less stock though, but still naturally aspirated. Yeah. Oh, there. The beautiful Advins, the carbon mirrors, the wings, wow, the tires, wow. It has Project MEW brakes. I love that brand. Even though I'm a big fan of brake kits, I love that brand, Project MEW, the interior, totally. JD. It's beautiful, really beautiful. All right, here we come to a beauty here. RX 7FD, but look at the condition of the car. It's like new. I'm shocked to see how even their grip cars are literally like new. The mechanics are perfect, barely dusty. It's amazing. The bucket seat as always. Manual transmission. Oh, the stylish Power FC, that big wing. Oh, it's gorgeous. Very, very beautiful car. We have two RX 8S that just arrived. Let's check if their engines are stock, since their bodywork definitely isn't. It's amazing we're at Tsukuba. And here I am, filming some guys doing their little runs, just chilling. Yeah, they're stock. Well, stock, there's no swap or big turbo in them. Very nice. What are those stickers they have there? Check. Okay, so I don't know what it is, but it says check. Okay. It looks like no, I don't know. I don't want to say something wrong. I don't know what it is. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know. That guy has a lot of them. And that one over there has a bit less. Super cool. All right, let's move on to the rest. Oh, there's a little S15 over there that's about to head out for a drive. And there's the Golf, the ISF too. They're heading out to drive as well. Look, it's so funny. The guy's gonna drive with that and at the same time with the ISF. It cracks me up. There you go, we're switching categories. And there's no bad vibes, there's no chaos. Everything is still calm, although on French tracks, it's true that it's still pretty calm. Let's say there aren't too many of those famous Jackie Keki tuning types you find on Friday nights in the Leclerc parking lot. But here, you can feel that it's all about passion, basically. It's all about passion and helping each other. I'll film the rest for you because right now I'm coming up to a pretty wild S13. Yeah, this one doesn't mess around. Big brake kit, body kit, clean, once again, bucket seat and roll cage inside. This one is super cool, right next to another S15. Oh wow, look at this S2000 too, thank you. Beautiful. It's incredible to see all this around me, the FD2 that just sped by like crazy. Earlier it was roaring. Oh wow, the spoiler, look at the spoiler in the back. Amazing, oh, you can smell the tires, you can smell the brakes when it goes by us. Also, like I was saying, this S15 with a huge body kit, yeah, no, he's crazy about the S13, don't worry. I filmed it, I wouldn't miss an S13 like that. The S15 is gorgeous. The spoiler's amazing. Between the rims, the brake kit, look at it, the spoiler's huge. We're going to get a closer look at the car next to it, the spoiler's even crazier. Well, I'm going to check out that car. Yeah, I saw it was kind of mysterious, yeah, totally stripped out. Here, it's all about performance, performance, and nothing else. Rear spoiler and carbon Kevlar, I think. Yeah, the spoiler. Actually, we're on the edge of serious time attack here. Really, all that's missing are the big body kits and the big aerodynamic add-ons to go full-on time attack. But the window kit, the spoiler, everything, yeah, it's pretty wild. And now there's a keg car, we saw it earlier when we went to park. It's pretty funny because it has a huge spoiler on the back, badly done in carbon. It looks like it's been roughly modified. But wait, look at the front. It has a rear spoiler at the front. It has scoops. There on the side, there are aerodynamic appendages everywhere. Based on how it's done, I think Made did everything. I'll stand in front so you can see. The engine is really small and great. What? There's a blade at the front and a huge one. I don't understand what's happening. There's an air intercooler here, the radiator there, and actually, he put a huge wing at the front to give downforce to the front axle. Look, what's that? That's another intercooler. It looks like there are two intercoolers, but the engine is ridiculously small. Look at the size of the intercooler. I put my hand next to it, it's really small, so here we have the air intake coming in there. Yeah, there's a turbo, it's really small, it's unreal. This car is so funny, so it can't be showy, the spoiler in front. But actually, no, it's really to push down the front end, it's so cool. Well, look here, we have another S14 in the same style as the S15 that's right next to it. All stripped out, big wings, aero parts, all the same style, exactly the same vibe. Here, we have a Porsche Grand Touring, 3-cup. Well, this one probably isn't in the novice group. Right next to it, we have an MX 5ENA, a bit aggressive with the aero. I'd love to have the engine too bad, and I love it. They remove the pop-ups afterward, which makes sense. For night driving, this is more aerodynamic than pop-ups, especially since it's all taped up. Actually, I think this must also be for aerodynamics or something, I'm not sure, but in any case, it's not there by accident. This little Ina is also very pretty, a 350Z in an incredible color, I love it. But wait, what do I see there? Wait, oh yeah, no, okay. I thought it had an intercooler, but no, it's a big oil cooler, so... Okay, no, it must be naturally aspirated. Still, this one is gorgeous. Oh, even that, I think it's stylish. The rust that ran down the bumper, it's beautiful. It's really, really nice. Here we have another S15 with a wide body kit. He's putting his little canards back on for aerodynamic downforce, completely stripped out. Big mystique. And it's funny because these are grip S15S, not drift S15S here. We're really into grip. Take a look inside a bit. This is a real damn Japanese car, guys. This is the real deal, oh man. Wide fenders, big tires in the back. What kind of tires does it have? Let's take a look. It's got 295, 35, 18. Yeah, big tires in the back and a rounded fender to really help with the rear aerodynamics. The exhaust is beautiful too, look at that, yeah, it's gorgeous. The car and then, yeah. These are the cars they drive home at night since they still have license plates. They come here for a track day, then drive home. So we just talked to him and he's telling us that he said it wasn't going fast. But still, it's a SPECS swapped, a swapped spec R. Yeah, swapped spec R. I think he's going to show us the hood, yeah, and that's cool too. Because you see, just because we filmed his car, we looked at it. He came over and asked us, do you speak English? And so, yeah, we talked with him for a couple of minutes, and that's cool, right? You see that there's no problem. They're really nice, right? Actually, from the moment Dashi was telling me, from the moment you show a little interest in their car, take pictures of them, look at them and all that, they're friendly towards you, they'll come over and say, hey, come on. If you want to see the engine, if you want to talk for a couple of minutes, have a chat, they're totally fine with it. So yeah, actually it's swapped to a turbo in an original SPECS Atmo. And you can see that, yeah, he's definitely looking for performance with the small battery and the oil filter relocated down below. What did he put in? Yeah, of course, the big radiators, the intake, modified exhaust manifold. No, there's definitely some tuning done. It's not nothing, you know? Basically, it's kind of the equivalent of their M3 E36. And actually, not even that. It's cheaper because a SPECS here is worth 10,000 euros, a SPECS. Yeah, it's kind of like their Clio 2 Renault Sport or Clio 3 Renault Sport, you know? Let's say, oh, he's going to put the, oh, awesome. He's screwing in the sides of the spoiler. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. Hey, he doesn't drive it on the road, so it must be illegal. Thank you, terrible. Come on, let's keep going with the little tour. The FD2 is also really nice. You have to have that FD2. It's such a thrill, man. Such a huge thrill. Oh, wow. Carbon hood, carbon grille. Big front splitter, completely stripped out, semi-slicks. Obviously in front, the braids. Anyway, they only have braids. He's okay. He's taking out a seat. All right. Yes. So here, for him, it's performance, 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 carbon rear spoiler, diffuser. He's completely taking out the passenger seat. All right. Losing weight here. Looking to reduce weight. Big, big, big. S2000 here too. With a huge Caro kit, a magnificent wing, and above all, look at the front fenders. Oh yeah, this one is aggressive. On the other hand, TE 37 disc mounted on a bell, completely stripped inside. Once again, it's magnificent. You see there, I gave a thumbs up. I looked at the owner. I gave him a thumbs up and he stepped aside. He waved at me like, go ahead, man, do what you want, film it. He had no problem at all. With his hands behind his back, very respectful and everything. I love it. Oh, wow, the Aero. Oh yeah, you can really feel that it wants to eat up the air. This one, yeah, very pretty, huh? It's sublime. This one, it's really out of this world. The guy stood waiting behind, so I gave him a thumbs up and said, it's good, thank you, it's beautiful. He then went back to tinkering, maybe thinking he was bothering me. But it's out of this world, yeah, when actually I'm the one bothering him. Normally, no, he's super nice, right? This atmosphere is just surreal. 350Z stripped out with wings. So he's got a welded diff, right? I don't know what he's doing there. Maybe at any moment he's going to start drifting, but yeah, he's got a welded diff. Here, we've got one, so this one's a bit recent for me. It must be in Sport Leicht, yeah. Sport Leicht, 63 Aufrecht Melcher Grossaspach. And next to it, what do we have here? That's a Celica. Yeah. It's in its original condition, though, right? Beautiful. Totally in its original condition. It's really gorgeous, that one. Are you happy to be here? Everyone's happy to be at Tsukuba. It's so nice. Let's walk around, and I need to show you the Micra over there. Oh yeah, no, there's a Micra. And there's also a really badass RX-7. There's also a McLaren that just showed up. Okay. That'll sound amazing if it runs. Check out this RX-7. Sorry for not focusing on the McLaren. It's nice, but not my thing. My camera isn't for that. This is what I'm after. A beautiful, really mean RX-7 here, with an amazing body kit. I'm totally a fan, and this Micra right next to me. Look at the crazy spoilers on the back. That's so cool, and this is gonna run, right? Yeah, judging by the interior, it's going to run. A little Megane 4 Renault Sport on Tsukuba, that's cool. So here, yeah, MiG, 5 Subaru, Gazoo Racing. We have a Lotus X-Edge over there. And here in the back, we have a second Lotus X-Edge, right there. GTR 35. I'll move on since it's very similar to the others. The yellow one in the back is a Starlet Yaris Gazoo Racing Mazda 3, if I'm not mistaken. We have a 70Z in the back, a Porsche Cayman, Nissan S15, another Porsche Cayman DGR. And over there, we have a Boxster and a 36. Come on, let's go film a 36. For BMW fans, out of respect, I want to say that I'm not closed off to the BMW brand. And by the way, it's a good thing I came because there are 3 of them, and you'll see, they don't have big engines. Now, this one, I have no idea what it is, but it's really nice in any case. On the other hand, the other 2 here, we have a 318 is, which doesn't surprise me, because the 4 cylinders must be really fun for going on the track. And one, wait, let me come take a look, because I don't want to say something wrong. Oh, big powerhouse? A 318. Okay, we have an E46, 318, and an E36. 318 is. And this one, well, believe me, it's a 318 too. You might not see it on camera, but I can see the 4-cylinder through the hood. So it's also a 318 IS-O, the Boxster with its Grand Touring. 3 crab claw spoiler. An AZ one too, that's nice. The AZ one that is. Look at that, guys. We're at the pit entrance of Tsukuba. The straight is just behind us, and all the cars are passing by. And so, we're at the end of the big final corner, where I mess up every time, because I come in too fast with some cars. Well, here we are. It's awesome. It's incredible to see. I'm really super happy to be here. We're going to film the last little corner of the paddock. Here, it's right in the big turn, just before the straight line there. And there's a little cappuccino coming in quietly. A Honda Accord, probably in Euro R, so the equivalent of a Type R that we didn't get in our country. A little Mazda 2, an MX. 5 that, I don't know what it is. Maybe a Starlet. Oh, we've got a little 86 after that, look at it. very pretty. It's a bit all different colors, but it's damn clean. It's funny that it's all those colors like that. Plus, it's the one I like the most. Without the pop-ups and with the trunk, those are the most beautiful to me. For me, again, according to my tastes, I mean a Mazda 2. Swift, a lot of Swifts, surprisingly. They must be pretty good cars here. At the same time, the track isn't big, so these are cars that are well suited for this type of circuit. That, I have no idea what it is, but it's funny, it's really funny. And him, I can tell you, he's not lacking in confidence. I love humor. More seriously, I don't know what kind of car it is, but in any case, you can tell it's very compact in terms of space. Because look at where the radiator's placed. Well, the heat exchanger, the oil radiator, I suppose. And in its tiny engine, once again, K-car with 3 cylinders, and it's turbocharged. You can see it because it has the Greddy Pro Fec there, which manages the boost, and it's really funny. As a car, everything on it is microscopic. The size of the piping, the size of the engine, the manifold tubes, the turbo. But it must be fun. It must have a bit of torque, and all that must be amusing. On the other hand, in terms of aerodynamics, it's definitely more like a wall. But this little car is really cool, yeah, the little quirks. The advantage, though, is that everything must be inexpensive. The rims are small, they're cheap, the tires, the parts, everything is much smaller. There are obviously fewer fluids. It must be really interesting to drive a small car like this, stripped out, of course, with a backup ride. Once again, Nono just showed me something and said, "Do you know what this pouch is?" No, actually, I hadn't noticed, and you said, "Start it loud so we can hear you." It's for the windshield washer fluid. There you go, the windshield washer fluid. Okay, but it's original then, right? Yes, because it says windshield washer. Okay, so they just throw that in here like this. Yeah, not really caring about how it looks. Honestly, maybe not, but yeah, it seems original. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, the little carbon cover to protect the engine control unit, that's really funny too. Oh yeah, very stylish. And look, he even kept the air conditioning because the air conditioning caps are still there and everything. And inside, what's it like in there? Ah, it's really small, but it must be a lot of fun to drive. Well, here we have some more of the latest Gazoo racing. 86 is another Gazoo racing. 86 a Boxster, an ENA and another Gazoo racing. 86. And there, a beautiful 350Z passing in front of us again. Stunning with a Nismo kit. We just noticed something here with Nono as well, look. The owners of the cars coming to drive here really aren't young, huh? They're not young people, right? And here, so it's a PS13 that's gonna do grip. It's not a Drift PS13 at all, sorry. The guy's here to set lap times. And like I said, look, he's not young. It's really cool to see, right? That means these guys, they really have a passion for cars, no matter their age. And he's not the only one. There are a lot of guys today who are over 50, 60 years old. And these guys, they come to push themselves to the limit on the track. It's so cool. Oh, but that one, it's really worn out, huh? Oh, there's an accident right there. He just crashed. Oh, well, it's the IS. Earlier I was saying he almost went off. Well, now he just crashed. Damn, ouch, 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 ouch. What a shame. What a shame. The little Altezza. Earlier on the straight, he was already acting strangely and nearly lost control. Now he just crashed. We heard the brakes, and then he crashed on the straight. Well, it's okay, he's here, so he probably didn't hit hard. Yeah, now they're all coming to help. Good reflexes. He got out fast, went behind the safety rail. Everyone stopped, and we shut everything down. Ah, what a shame. The height, well, no matter the car, it always sucks, let's be honest. Ah, yeah, too bad, too bad. That's how you learn, unfortunately, by making mistakes, right? Well, the car's already starting up again. Apparently, that's a good sign. But you see, he didn't try to mess around or anything. He crashed, got out, went straight behind the rail, and waited for the team to arrive. In any case, that's quick thinking. They all ran to him right away. He doesn't have much and can get going again. Because the gravel traps he hit look pretty soft and quite big. But no, the car's totally fine. He's going back out, that's great, he's really lucky, I'm happy for him. Well, you know what? It makes me happy to see that. No, he didn't save anything. The Altezza was saved. So, let's quickly get back to the K, because with the spoiler in front. Here I got Theo, who just showed me something I hadn't seen at all. Look, he used a drill and a Dremel on the intake pipe, on the gearbox. It's not for style, it's to save weight. You can see how crazy the guy is, it's everywhere, it's unreal. And you were saying, so it weighs 530 kilos?
He drilled holes everywhere to save weight, but not just in the engine, even inside the car. There are holes everywhere actually, and the car weighs 530 kilos for 130 or 140 horsepower, I don't know if you'll see them. But there are even some on the trunk, they're really everywhere. And look, fiber door, he changed almost all the body parts. No, honestly, it's crazy, and that's actually what I like. It's the spirit of, we have a K car, but we can still have fun, you see? And above all, everything is mixed together. You have KEIs, you have Grand Touring, 3 Cups, you have McLarens, you also have some crazy RX, 7S. And that's what I love most about Japan, is that everyone mixes together and enjoys it together. Actually, when it comes to car passion,
I told my colleague, look, there's a Yaris and a DC2 over there. It actually reminds me of Gran Turismo races, starting with the small cars. It makes me laugh and is really cool to see. See, awesome. Come on. Now that we've seen enough grip, we're going to move on to drifting. Because yes, at Tsukuba, there's a kind of little drift arena, and you'll see, it's going to be cool. Look, here we are, now we're in my world, a little PS13 in infinity, a Mark II, that's it, we're here, right here. Oh, wow, look, a little Aristo. We've got a Crown over there. I don't know what that is, but I suspect it must be an old Toyota. Here, we've got a Grand Sedan. 300 Lexus surprising, because normally it's only Toyotas here. Look, here we've got an S15, let's get closer, a beautiful SR20, a Subaru, and a fierce S14 look. A little S13 as well. There, coming in right now, there's also a Skyline. I don't know what it is, yes. It's definitely an R33 sedan. Come on, let's go check it out. Ah, yes, I didn't get it, but there's a Mini, but that, I don't understand. Wow! But the floor, it's insane. It's like a damn billiard table. It's brand new. The floor, oh yeah. But here, you're having a blast. You could spend the whole day here. I'm sorry, but I'd burn through my whole car here. Look, I hadn't noticed. There's an 86 over there. Another 86. And I was thinking, really, a drift event without a chaser? That's impossible. Look at this little chaser. Right here. Oh, the wide fenders. Look at that. I love it. Oh yeah, it's got a crazy stance, a wild wide body kit, all molded into the bodywork. Oh, it's beautiful. It's stunning. Amazing setup. Really, really, really nice. Oh God, oh my God, oh my God, oh. Another cool little moment. So, I just talked with the owner of the JZX Mark II, and that's him right there. He added me on Insta. I showed him there was a chaser. He was really impressed to see that in France. So, I stopped by. Because his Mark II is just, well, it's really cool. It's really cool. And on top of that, he drifts with it. It's awesome to see. Thanks. So cool. It's really cool. I love these kinds of moments of sharing. It's just so cool to experience. I'm still going to ask him for more moments to show his engine that's normal. Everything is original. Yeah, I see that. It's cool, right? There's an air filter and an intercooler. Yes, and by the way, that was also a chaser, right? I don't really know all the references yet, but that's definitely a chaser. And that's Dylan, looking at the chaser with love. Because he's thinking he has a Subaru Forester and a chaser. Well, in the end, maybe that's not so bad. It's more reliable. There you go. I understand why he was next to the chaser. Actually, it's really cool. Are you comfortable in the seat? Oh, nice, man. It's incredible, man. He lets us sit in his chaser and rev the engine. Oh, wow, yeah, okay. The car stereo and everything inside, there you go. Well, once again, we exchanged our profiles with the owner of the chaser. It's so cool, so great, really, really great. Ah, it's cool too, it's really cool. This trip is truly incredible. There's nothing more to say, it's just awesome. Friends, we stepped aside a bit because there was a lot of noise near the track. We're arriving at the moment when I'm about to win the famous cab that I bought directly at the Tsukuba circuit. To win it, nothing could be easier. You write United Driver in the comments, and in the next video, I'll draw one at random and I'll pin it in the comments, or at least I'll add it to the pinned comment. And you'll contact me directly on Instagram to give me your details, and I'll personally send you the cap. Well, my friends, on this beautiful video of a GX71 getting on its truck, and the nice gentleman who let me get into his car and everything, it was really cool, honestly. I'll see you soon in the next video. That was the Tsukuba video. It was incredible, a wonderful place. It was fantastic. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. That's all I ask from you in return, and I'll see you soon. Really, this trip is amazing. Thanks again, Dachi. It was incredible. All right, bye. Well, in the end, we're still here for a bit, and now, that's it. They've started showing us the engines. That's the A86, that one too. It's carbureted. The sound it makes is unreal, the car, and now there's the big purple chaser. So it's funny, they put a bunch of big turbos on it. It's almost stock, it's mainly the looks and the chassis. Oh wow, their cars are unreal. The sound this one makes, it's incredible, really an insane experience.